What you doing in here? Taking a nap?
Might be taking a small nap. Windows are kind of tinted in here. It's kind of quiet. So Grant and I are at the Nebraska Ag Expo in Lincoln. And so all day long talking to people. And when I say all day long, I mean non-stop talking. So
Literally all day.
So I'm taking a small moment of peace and quiet. Okay, if you don't know what we're in, this is a Fendt Rogator. This thing is brand new on the market. So it's got a dry fertilizer applicator on the back. This thing has all-wheel steer. Come look at the controls in here, Grant. Do you guys remember when I demoed the Fendt tractor? The controls are pretty similar, but also at the same time kind of different. I'm not even gonna try bothering explaining it to you guys because
Do you think this has air brakes on it too?
No.
Oh, it's probably all hydro.
It took me so long to figure out how, like, the Fendt controls versus the John Deere controls, they're so different. I'm just not used to them at all, so I don't even know how to run this thing. But
Pretty cool, huh?
But pretty cool to sit in. The seat is so cushy, and yeah, it's nice in here. I like it. All right, so if you've never been to an ag show, I'm giving you a quick little overview here. So this is just one part of the building. There's the Fendt Ideal 10T. There's all the John Deere stuff over there. So pretty much there's just enormous buildings and a ton of people, farmers, non-farmers, people traveling from all over the place just to see what's new in the farming industry, stuff that's changed, meet up with people, talk with old friends, buy things. Could be as small as like a Milwaukee tool, or it could be a new tractor or a new implement. It's a really cool place to see how technology is changing. There's lots of different booths. I'm sure there's conventions for every line of work, like medical conventions or whatever, but I don't know. I really like coming to farm shows because I really like talking to people and meeting new people, and this is a great place to do it. Do you remember when we had the planter out to our farm? Remember when I opened this and smashed my finger so bad? I don't think this is my planter, but just
It might be the tractor though.
but
Remember the tanks?
The tractor. Let's go check that out. Okay, so for harvest, I demoed the 8RX 370, but this spring I had the 8RX 410. I also don't think it was this one exactly, because Grant and I left a special mark on the one that we had on Hell Acres.
Yeah, so if you have an 8RX with the tanks on it, look under your steps.
But this one is exactly like, it has the integrated fertilizer system. So it has the tanks hooked onto it. That's why it looks so big and beefy. I really like it. So I think we've determined that all these pieces of equipment are the kids' jungle gyms.
There's just ladders everywhere.
There's just ladders.
When I was a little kid, I loved coming to farm shows.
So a pretty common problem for me when getting in equipment is that I have to let the seat down so far to let my feet touch the ground. This might have to be next year's upgrade.
Do you think Wilson Farm should get this?
Maybe. You got what, a S780 right now?
S780. And what's that light? My goodness.
So I think there's somebody down there turning the light on. Is it hitting my good side?
Yeah, it's not bringing out your features very well.
Oh.
How does this cab compare to mine? Oh, it's definitely a newer cab. Look at the radio.
Yeah, it's got a newer cab, so it's got like Apple CarPlay. So if you've got a new phone or new car, and you just plug it in, it's pretty cool. Pretty similar setup over here, though.
I need to get one of these, though?
I think I need to get one of these.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sounds good.
What would you rather have, this or a new truck? Up there, isn't it? Definitely have this.
Wait, you have one?
No, I don't have.
Didn't you have one like with no
I bought one.
cab and roof?
Did I ever film this? I bought a skid steer for like $700 and put a new motor in it.
Fixed it up, got it running.
I fixed the motor in it and I sold it on Big Iron. It was a piece of junk, but.
Now does Laura scoop your snow? How are you going to handle this winter?
No, the JLG. I'm going to use the JLG.
Oh.
See, I think I go back and forth. Do I want tires or tracks?
And what do you think? Well, I think we've decided that this is the ultimate question in farming. For any kind of farmer, tires or tracks.
So on my pickup, I definitely want tires.
Okay. But he was thinking he wants...
Is not small. I always think skid steers to be like little nimble vehicles. This thing is not.
No.
Imagine driving across roads, ridges. Think about that.
I don't have to pick up bales though.
They also don't have big ridges at all. Their fields are pretty much flat.
Yes, so
Hardly at all.
So I was thinking, you know, you're having your planter fall off the row. It's because your ridges are so tall. Ours are like, yours are here, ours are here. Like, it's just a skip of the ridge. What do you guys think about that? Will the planter fall off a big hill or a small hill?
You're probably right. Your physics theory sounds good, in theory. What about closing the tracks with a skid steer? Put an attachment. Do they make an attachment on front?
All right, at this point, I'm not even filming a video anymore. I'm just gonna slowly back away. This is just Dad and Grant and what they do every single day. So when I say I film our real lives, I am literally just sharing what we talk about all day, every single day. Farming is literally a lifestyle here. I think Grant wants a skid steer. Maybe that.
Kale wants a new truck, I want a skid steer, and Kale, I don't know.
I don't need anything. I've got you guys.
Oh, come on. Oh, sweet. Sweet. All right, you guys. Don't tell Grant I'm telling you this. I'm not going to show him this video. Should I buy him a skid steer for Christmas? What do we think? I think that could be the ultimate wife present. What do you think? So, you don't walk outside through the buildings. You walk through these heated tunnel things.
9 acres, 10 acres.
10 acres, I think, which means a lot of walking. I think the last farm show I was at, I totaled 12 miles of walking in one day. So they don't just sell big equipment here, they sell tools, which Grant and I actually, well, not Grant, I bought a little Milwaukee handsaw thing. Anyways, so they just show the undersides of corn heads, toolboxes, feed wagons. It looks like this might be some kind of, well, there's some livestock stuff in here. Anyways, if you ever get a chance to go to a farm show, I totally recommend it. Hallmaster! Alright. Oh, look at Grant. So, tell me you guys remember this, huh? Okay, so there's a little static pump running the auger in here. Let me show you the full view of this thing in all of its glory.
Here we go again, Grant.
Okay.
I'm wearing black today, so I'm
This thing looks familiar. Does this guy look
Yeah, tell me you guys remember Canadian Mike, huh? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cars outside. Yeah, we're not driving that thing.
I know, the famous car with horns.
Put it in here. I said that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, you should have. We'll buy it from you. The horns must be included though.
Yeah, the horns were good.
Oh, we love the horns. Okay, so we're here at the Elmer's grain cart display. Do you guys remember that awesome Hallmaster that we had out on the farm all fall? So we're seeing the new and improved stuff that we didn't have on ours. So give me a quick rundown, Mike.
Okay.
What's new on this thing?
Well, a couple of things that you wouldn't have had on yours would be the Toro. We got a tow hook system on this one. It says for header. It's a header puller with a 2-inch pin. I don't know too many people who pull a header with a rope, but yeah, that's what it's for.
My goodness.
Yeah, we've also got the fire suppression system if you want to come around to this side.
Fire suppression system on a grain cart. Have you guys ever seen one of those? Look at this.
150 gallons to just get you out of a jam, right?
Of course.
You got something going on in your combine or in your cart or in your truck sometimes. Field fire. You can open this thing up, turn your hydraulic pump on, shoots it like 50 feet, 100 feet.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Very, very
Sometimes
cool.
it'll keep you from calling the fire department.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you guys remember the fires we were fighting? Yeah. This has the transfer tracks that we had on ours. My goodness, I like the gray. So ours was green that we had, but the gray, kind of like it. It's very stately. We have just had nothing but good experiences with the Elmer's people. So if you guys are in the market for a green cart, highly recommend checking out a Hall Master. I mean, this thing is just beefy. I love it. And now it's 4:30. We've been here since 10 this morning. We have hit every room. I did it in a grid pattern. So we walked very strategically. So I saw every single booth that there was to see at the Nebraska Ag Show. So I feel like I've totally gotten my $5 worth of a ticket out of it. And now we get to enjoy some time in Lincoln before heading home.
They had this paperwork I'm signing a bill. First time I've ever had this in my life.
And, oh, wow. Hey, nice upfront parking. I like it. All right, so this is the only thing we bought all day. One of these is Dad's and one of these is mine. I'm pretty excited to use this. I'm pretty impressed. I thought we'd spend a lot more money today, so I'm gonna call it a total win. To everyone who stopped by, said hi, shook our hands, met us, I would like to say thank you for, I don't know, just being so nice. I feel like we met so many nice people today. Very fun event. And let's see, I'm trying to think, what's the next ag show we're going to? Maybe January, February? Next month.
For what?
I don't know. February?
Yeah, the big one in Kentucky.
Going to one in Kentucky? Yeah.
There, so.
Grant and I love going to ag shows. So thanks for watching today's video, and we'll be back on the farm tomorrow. All right, so somewhere behind that building, there's a beautiful Nebraska sunset, but it's pretty much a sea of pickups out here as far as the eye can see.